guys, Judson here with Thrive Yoga and Wellness. Just want to kind of give a update on the juicing if you've been following me. So now that we're back from Florida, back to real world, back to real life, back to work, now it becomes a little more difficult to maintain a juice fast. And I mean, while I was in Florida, there was a couple days that we went to eat at some special places. It was my wife's birthday when we were down there, so I took a couple days off here and there, but overall lost about 12 or 13 pounds in a 3-week period. So I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely feel better. The one thing that I did, we had an 11-hour ride back from Florida to Tennessee, and it's probably the only time in the year that I actively look for a McDonald's with a playground, because if you've ever spent 11 hours in the car with a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, you got to find something to get their energy out. And also while we were there, I just grabbed some food because I hadn't eaten all day, and that was probably, we left about 4 in the morning, and that was around 11:30, 12. And we were trying to get the kids to eat, but they didn't want anything. They just wanted to get out and play because they'd been trapped in the car for, by that point, about 7 or 8 hours. By eating that McDonald's, I felt like crap the next day. Definitely did not feel good on Friday. We drove back on Thursday morning. So Friday, I just felt horrible all day. Ended up drinking juice all day long and a lot of water. Helped flush my system. My dad introduced me to doing a beet juice a little differently, and I'll do that in a later video. I'll show you guys that one. But I actually really like it. It tastes really good. I add in my beet juice, beet's super good for you, oxidizes the blood, oxidizes your muscles, that kind of stuff, helps clean things out. Helps clean out your liver as well. But not everybody likes beets because it tastes like dirt. There's no good way around it. But my dad actually said, had a suggestion to add 2 oranges to the beet juice, and so I had 3 beets, I had 2 apples, 2 oranges, and some turmeric and ginger, of course, and lemon, just to add in there as well. Just one little half. I think I did a full lemon. But it made it taste really well. The orange covers up the beet flavor really well, and so I actually drank that Saturday, all in them, and as well with just a FYI, if you guys have ever if you guys ever drink beet juice, just know that everything else is going to come out red, okay? I'll leave it at that. Just so you're aware, beet's a pretty strong deal. So now I'm back in the real world, back to work. I've made another juice. This is a little bit different take on my green juice. I added a lot of sweet peppers to this one and some kale, so it's not... And I didn't do as much spinach this time. So it's not quite as green, but I also added a lot of ginger, so it's got a little spice to it, which I like. And so another thing I'm doing while I'm back here now is when I want something hot, because drinking juice all day can get tiresome. And so to mix it up, when I want something hot, maybe a little salt if you are... some people out there crave salt. I'm one of those. So I'm trying to slowly ease myself off of it. But I'm starting to mix in some bone broth. There's a couple people at the yoga studio that have recommended drinking bone broth. So when I want something a little warm in the mornings, if other than coffee, or actually in the afternoon, I've been drinking the bone broth. I'll take it, put it in a coffee mug, one of those travel coffee mugs, and by 11:30 or 12, when I'm getting hungry, I'll drink the bone broth just to mix it up along with some juice. Just kind of anything is better than going out and grabbing a burger or grabbing, whatever, some fast food from someplace, or some chips, a bag of chips and a soda. And that was exactly what I did on the trip up. I had freaking chicken fingers and some fries. They weren't really that good. The kids ate a few, like 1 or 2 fries, and then I was like, well, I'm not wasting this food. Jennifer didn't want any, so I ate some chicken fingers, and I had some French fries, and I had a Dr. Pepper. And so Friday I felt like crap, and so I drank juice all day. And finally Saturday I woke up feeling better. But anyway, just to give you guys an update, I will periodically give updates in here. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. And I'll have the beet juice. I'll do that beet juice in the next couple of days and get it up here on the video. Get it up here on the internet so you guys can take a look. Tell me what you think. So, like I said, thanks so much for tuning in, and please comment below if you have any questions. So look forward to seeing you next time. See ya.